Yes, New York Times. Following the agreement yesterday morning with Mr. Orban, do you have any concerns that other allies may also start withholding some of their support for Ukraine in terms of military or financial aid?
No, and that's because there is broad agreement, and it has been also broad agreement across the lines for many years, and in particular since the full-scale invasion in February, that we need to provide military support to Ukraine. Hungary has been clear since the beginning that they don't provide lethal aid, but other allies have provided in different formats, bilaterally and through the US-led contact group, lethal aid, military support to Ukraine for a long time. What we are doing now is that we are agreeing a NATO plan for security assistance and training for Ukraine to ensure a more robust framework, to ensure more predictability, and combined with a financial pledge, the whole idea is to minimize the risk for gaps and delays, as we saw earlier this year, because the gaps and delays in both the provision of military support from the United States, but also from several European allies, made a difference on the battlefield. It's one of the reasons why the Russians are now able to push and to actually occupy more land in Ukraine, and therefore Ukraine needs predictability. They need a long-term commitment, and we also need more accountability. And therefore I'm glad that when I met Prime Minister Orban yesterday, we agreed that Ukraine will not be part of this effort. They will not send Ukrainian personnel to the NATO effort to provide more security assistance and training. They will not be part of the financial pledge, but at the same time Hungary made it clear that they will not block other allies from moving forward to agree the plan and to agree a financial pledge, and Hungary will also, of course, meet all its other NATO obligations, including by their contributions to NATO's common funding.
Yeah. Has it been agreed then that the contact group will be brought under NATO coordination as opposed to the United States?
I think we need to distinguish. The contact group is a US-led effort, and the contact group has played and is playing a very important role. We meet today here. This is about the practical implementation of the delivery of security assistance and training, partly also activities which are now taking place in Wiesbaden, so that is separate from the corporate, from the contact group.
Okay, Alexander, Deutsche Welle.